Good afternoon. I'm Brent Wilsey, and today we're talking about the race to $1 trillion. We're talking about the race to $1 trillion in market cap between Amazon and Apple. And market cap, by the way, is market capitalization. It's the number of shares multiplied by the share price.
Now, it's a good way to kind of measure how valuable a business is, so to speak. And both these companies, they're about 10% away from that $1 trillion mark, so they're getting pretty close.
Yeah, so we got a little fight going on here. So we're talking about between Amazon and Apple. First off, let's talk about some numbers to say who should get there first. The sales on Amazon, well, they're about $178 billion. They have net income of $3 billion. Their equity, which is their assets minus their liabilities, is $27.7 billion. And their cash from operations, well, that's about $18.4 billion. So sounds pretty good, but who is better?
Apple. And it comes down to this when we're looking at the market cap. Well, who's more valuable? That's why I wanted to look at these numbers, is because, well, if Apple, they blow them out of the water, well, they should get to the market cap of $1 trillion quicker. And let's take a look at these numbers. Apple, sales of $229 billion, so slightly ahead of Amazon there, but it gets really crazy when you start to get to, I'm going to say, more difficulties. Amazon gets a lot of sales from the retail side, but not that profitable. Look at Apple's net income, $48.4 billion. Their equity, $134 billion. And then cash from operations, $63.6 billion for 2017. So they just blow Amazon out of the water. In my opinion, it's just not even close. Not even a question of who should get to $1 trillion first.
But you know who I think is going to get to $1 trillion first? I like Apple better. Amazon's a great company, but I think they're going to get there first. I'll tell you why. I think they'll get there first because they are more concerned about getting that $1 trillion. Apple, over the last 6 years, has bought back well over $200 billion of stock, which reduces their market cap. Amazon, $1 billion, and also Apple pays dividends. So I don't think Apple cares about the $1 trillion. I think Amazon wants it because of the hype.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, in my opinion, what's a better investment? Apple. You look at the valuations, Amazon makes absolutely no sense. I think they traded about 300 times earnings still. Just not making much sense there.
So again, I think Amazon will hit the $1 trillion. Better investment. We think Apple's
I'm going to take the other side. I think Apple's going to
really?
get there first. Yeah.
Let's shake on that one. All right.